to the C.A.C. show. Today, we will be joined with a guest. Her name is Barbra Barb. She recently found out that she was expecting a child, but she has some concerns because she's diagnosed with A.D.D. and takes medication that may affect the child. Let's welcome Barbra Barb to the stage. Would you like to talk about your experience?
Oh, yes. As you know, I'm diagnosed with ADD, and with that diagnosis, I'm required to take Adderall. And with ADD, it is known to be meant for hyperactivity and inability to concentrate.
And also impulsivity.
Impulsivity as well, yes. It seems like you know this more than I do.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you see, I am 5 months pregnant with a soon-to-be baby girl, and I want to know if it's possible to take any other medication, even though I still am diagnosed with ADD, and my mostly repressed symptoms are coming to light due to me not taking my medication for the benefit of my child.
Mm-hmm. That's really great. Well, that's all good because today, in this episode, we will be explaining the pregnancy test and also your ADD medicine and how it may affect your child. In pregnancy tests, there is a chemical bonding. For example, on the sample pad located on the end of the pregnancy test contains a strip of antibodies that are initially stuck to the strip. When the urine comes in contact with the strip of antibodies, the antibodies are also prone to attaching to the hormone HCG, which is a hormone produced by cells of a forming placenta. The fertilization process of eggs is commencing. If the hormone is found in the urine, it attaches to the strip, forming a covalent bond and shows the positive sign on the test.
I was lucky to have that positive sign.
The chemical reactions. ADHD is a behavioral disorder that's marked by hyperactivity, impulsivity, and inability to concentrate. To help treat this, doctors prescribe meds like Adderall, Ritalin, and dexedrine, however you say that. The chemical reactions that take place when diagnosed patients take Adderall, a mixture of 4 different amphetamine salts like dextroamphetamine. When taken, the stimulants work by making certain changes in the brain's chemical balance. Adderall has one primary effect on the human body, which is speeding up the normal rate of activity inside the central nervous system, including both of the brain and spinal cord. Dextroamphetamine and amphetamine boost the levels of the chemical dopamine and norepinephrine. The increase of dopamine creates a pleasurable sensation and improves the ability to focus and pay attention.
Let's start with the composition of Adderall. Adderall is composed of 4 different types of amphetamine substances. Because of this, it makes it a mixture. And if you were to add all those amphetamine substances together, you would form Adderall. This plays into the conservation of mass, which means that mass cannot be created or destroyed. Your amphetamine substances aren't going anywhere, rather they're creating a large mass of Adderall. So if we were to say have 20 milligrams or 0.02 grams of Adderall and were to divide that up, that'd mean you would have 5 milligrams of each different substance or 0.005 milligrams of the other substances. Now, onto the Lewis structure of Adderall. Because Adderall is mostly made of amphetamine, we'll be focusing on that. Amphetamine is an organic substance, which means that it has a hexagonal shape of mostly carbon rings. It also has many double bonds and single bonds. What's important to know is that there is many different IMFs in this. So for example, for intra, you have ionic bonding and covalent bonding, and for intermolecular, you have London dispersion and hydrogen bonding.
In conclusion, Adderall is very unsafe to take when pregnant, but as a possible substitution without as many harmful effects to the mother or child is this drug called bupropion. But mothers who can and would rather get off medication and all during pregnancy should partake in meditation and list making from medical authorities.